Hello everyone. Today we are going to look into the Vachana called What Use Is It for a Parrot to Read? It is written by Basavanna. Basavanna is known as a Lingayat Bhakti saint in Kannada literature who introduced Vachana. Is a part of it's a kind of a written, or it is a kind of a oral literature which is too no short in size. It is too short, but it has a deep meaning in it. Okay, let's move on to Vachana. What use is it for a parrot to read? Generally, parrot is known as an imitator. Parrot only can imitate whatever we human beings convey to the parrot. And parrot cannot understand like a human being. We, the human beings, are gifted with the last sense called reasoning. What is right and what is wrong, what is good and what is bad. Even if you make a parrot to use a bad language, bad word, it can repeat the same. Parrot does not have any idea. Parrot does not know whether it is a right word or a wrong word. It imitates. Among us, there are many people thinking that reading the scripture, mere reading the scripture, they think that they can get salvation. Reading alone cannot give us everything in the name of a religious salvation. And here, many of us behave like a parrot. It is a criticism, it is a mockery of those people who think that reading the scripture, mere reading the book, that alone cannot give knowledge unless those readings make you think and question. And this is what he intends to say here. What is the benefit? What is the use if a parrot can read? And the same parrot cannot predict the cat he comes. In Indian mythology, a cat, in tradition, an animal, cat, a domestic animal like a cat, is considered to be a bad omen. No, in a culture like a bad omen, it's a kind of a thing that it is misfortune. No, misfortune. People cannot walk, no, cannot go out. If a person steps out of a house, those days, if a person steps out of house for a good work, no, thinking something good thing expected, and if the cat passes from left to right or a right to left, it has a meaning. People have different meaning for that, so it does not have any sense. And if a parrot reads, and the parrot, same parrot cannot say anything. What is that? Something is going to happen, some danger is going to happen. Then what is the benefit of reading? Having knowledge. The knowledge is of no use. And the eye that sees the entire world, the eye which sees the entire world, is blind to the blade that is going to cut him off. A person may be good at it, knowing the whole world, knowing the one who knows the whole world, and he does not know the danger which is going to come to him. No, he may predict like an astrologer who predicts things that this is going to happen for you in another few days or a few years or a few weeks or a few months. And he does not know what is going to come. The blade, look at the danger which is he has to face. He is going to face, he is not sure, he is not aware of his own danger, his own no time. And that's what it is. What is the use of it? It is nothing use. Knowing others and without knowing oneself. All those who claim to know what others be are ignorant of themselves. There are many people claim that they know everything. They know about each and everything. They know time and tide. They know astrology. They know people. When is their death? When is their birth? And what is it all about? What is it? What she or she is going to become? And they go and look at. They show their wrist. They show their palms in before the astrologer. Astrologer predicts so many things, and they claim to be the proudest of people that they know everyone. They can predict everyone's future, and they are ignorant of themselves. Look at that. Ignorance is a core idea of this Vachana, which tells us that one can be good at in everything, but if you are not good at knowing oneself, if you are not do not know yourself, if you don't know yourself, then it is of no use. Knowing oneself, thyself, is the real salvation. Before knowing others, know about yourself. And finally, he ends with the Ankita Nama saying, O Lord Kudala Sangama. It is a place where the two rivers merge, and he has built the temple. This is the temple, this is the place where he has grown up, where he grew up learning Sanskrit, learning the scripture, learning, practicing the religious bhakti, and the hall of salvation where he built. And this is the Ankita Nama of Lord Kudala Sangama. With that, this Vachana comes to an end.